we're going to start by taking off your front bumper. You're going to want a clamshell your Ryker. We've got two T30s under here. Right, take your hood off, two triggers down here. Then you got two clips here. They're just clipped on here like this. Push back, pull out. That's your front bumper. Next, we're going to do the sides. You have three push pins up front here. One down here. And one under here. Alright, there's a clip here, pull out, and this guy here you want to push back and then forward, bend it a little bit so you don't damage your paint. Same thing on the other side. Alright, then you have 4 bolts, 2, 3, 4. These are Torx 40s. They're not, I lied. These are Torx 30s. One's up here. There's a nut behind them. So you want to put your hand behind it or else they will fall into your under panel. The front one here, you just want to give it a couple, loosen it, and then you leave it there because we're going to use this as a swivel to raise the body. A couple turns on this one. Alright, 2 last screws are under your seat. Also Torx 30s. So before clamshelling, just want to take this little connector off. It's just clipped in. So just unclip it, just in case. That's it. Take a hammer, crowbar, or whatever. You're ready to clamshell it right here. Good. So now we're ready to take the cover off the transmission. Gotta take this guy off as well. This is a 10. Okay, ready to take the transmission cover off. As far as that was a little annoying. Come on up, it's too dusty with that. Okay, you have two little shields here. One up top, they're just clipped in. And another one down here. Now we're ready to open the plate. You need your X3 Maverick extractor tool. Going to push your helix in and open your plates. You want to go pretty much to the end of the tool, or else you won't be able to get your belt off easily. Go. And this belt just popped right off. Or not. A little bit of a tight fit down here, but just wiggle it off. All right. So, your old belt. Now, a lot of people don't realize, like, they take the belt off and they're like, damn, this thing looks new. But a CVT belt does not wear down in the splines. The splines are just there to cool the belt. However, if you measure precisely on the width of it, you will see that it's going back and forth like this. And this is where a CVT belt wears down. So we have the new belt here, courtesy of Adduct Spall. This is the belt that they use on Mach Z ski-doos, which have 210 horsepower. So it's more than enough for our little Rykers. It's actually much cheaper than the one you'll get from BRP and much higher quality. Wiggle the bottom in, pop top back in, pull her out, too easy. All right, as you can see, the plate did not close on the belt. What you want to do to fix this before starting your bike, Okay, start the bike, hold the brake. Tu veux que je le pousse par en avant? Oui. So, as you can see, to close your plate, prop up your rear wheel, start it, give it gas. This guy will come adjust itself, and that's it. Okay, so you're going to put the little protector back in. Well inside the little teeth here. This is actually a metal protector, so if your belt blows up or something, it actually won't go through the casing and rip your leg off. It's a nice little addition when you're running as much power as I am. This guy right here. On top, there's little teeth go in. There we go. Make sure it's in. So that's about it. Just put everything back in. I found a trick for this while I was taking it off. Was it ass in first? Probably. Just want to put these guys in just to bring them closer. And don't screw them in right now. Like, put 4 extremities in and then finish them off just to make sure everything is nice and centered. Alright, once you've got your 4 in, you can go ahead and put the rest in. You can tighten these down. Okay. Bike back down. Come under here and clip this one back in. What's up? Now you want to start by aligning the frame, or the body back onto the frame. You start by screwing these ones in, or other ones, you're going to see that you're not going to be properly aligned. So start by getting these two on both sides. Keep these guys loose. We'll go do the same thing on the other side. Now you can go ahead and put the front ones back in. Nut. Flat part facing out. Okay. Tighten the back one there. Two last screws under your seat. That should be properly lined up since we did take care of two. Align the body. Alright, so once you start torque down, you want to go ahead and just make sure the 8 other screws are properly in. Torque all of those down. This one you want to bend it a little bit so you don't scratch it on the brake. So you got the spline here, so you back, then in, then push forward. Clip here. That's it. This one here, your bumper, you have two little nipples here that you need to line these things. And your two last T30s under here. that is going to be about it.